Hey guys, this is Don. I'm back with my life at Logan. I am now currently a Tri 8. I kind of skipped over Tri 7 and I think some of the Tri 6 again. Let me start first with how my clinic went. It was good. It was student clinic, so it was that first exposure you get to treating somewhat actual patients. So it was a pretty good time. Learned some. Wish I would have had more patient to experience bigger learning, but that's kind of how it goes. We had flipped our clinic times from the afternoon to the morning, and so this changed our patient population's ability to come in, since we were treating effectively students and some staff members. So this changed times and availability. So it suffered, our numbers suffered a little bit being able to get folks in the clinic and see them. But otherwise, clinic was a good experience. It kind of started me on my path to some of the things I need to improve. I started in Tri 7 looking at how I approach treating patients, how I approach my learning. I like to think, as you can see behind all the stuff, of games. My learning in chiropractic school is, in essence, a big, long-standing role-playing game. And I like to level up. I like to level up my knowledge, my skills. So that's kind of how I think of acquiring this knowledge and skills. It's like a game. So with that being said, I've been working on upping all my skills quite a bit since then. It kind of showed the holes I had in as far as being able to assess patients, treat patients, and those kinds of things. So if anything, student clinic opened up my eyes on one of the things, or the things I needed to do better and to improve. So now let's fast forward from Tri 7 to Tri 8. Tri 8, I am now in the outpatient clinic, which we are treating real paying patients now. So it's been a good experience so far. This is actually week 9 of trimester 8. So it's past midterms and we're rolling right along. So I've been saying I was going to do some more videos for my life at Logan video blog for a while. So Tri 8 outpatient clinic. We still have some classes, a few actual in-class classes and then some online classes, but mostly it's about the outpatient clinic, which has been good so far. Like I said, getting to see real patients. As always, would like to see more real patients. We do a lot of secondaries because in the clinic, I'm in Montgomery Health Clinic, which is actually at Logan, so we have Tri 9s and Tri 10s that are still there too. So you end up doing a lot of the secondaries and kind of putting in the groundwork for taking those patients when they graduate, or from them when they graduate. So that's my one how-to for both clinics. If you want to get more patients, put in the work over break, come in over break, work in the clinics, show up, look at the clinics just like a job. If you do that, you'll do so much better as far as being able to acquire patients, getting on the good side of the clinicians that you're working for, and just have a better clinic experience altogether. So I'm still working on leveling up my skills and trying to map out how I want to approach patients. And of course, you're going to have to approach, how you do some of the things with the patients, how the clinicians want. But then again, I'm lucky I have a clinician that gives me kind of free reign on some of the things I do. So I'm lucky when it comes to that, and it allows me to try things out and do things as long as the safety of the patients is taken into account. But like I said, it's been a good experience so far. I'm looking at doing some rotations in pediatrics, maybe at some of our different care clinics in St. Louis for next try, or maybe the try after that. They've got a couple of clinics downtown that they use to kind of serve some populations that don't normally get chiropractic care. The Affinia Clinic and Care St. Louis and some of those things. So I'm looking at maybe doing some rotations through some of those clinics. Like I said, I already applied for my pediatrics rotation, which I've got 2 kids. I love working with kids. I've coached sports. Of course, you can see all the game stuff back there. We're a big gaming family, so that's the Rainbow Smash from Fortnite back there. And of course, that's the Hylian Shield and the Sheikah Slate and everything from Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda. So, always like working with that population. Like I said, I've got a 16-year-old and a 9-year-old. So the 9-year-old plays a ton of sports, so we're always helping out with that and stuff. So that's one of the things I hope in the future, to be able to work with kids and kids athletes and our kids as athletes and help with that. But that's enough of me rambling for 6 minutes now. But this is trimester 8, my life at Logan. Hopefully, I say hopefully, I'll get us some more of these videos out and maybe get into some of the other things a little more in depth, and we'll see. Thanks, guys.